Hello students, welcome to the Gen classes. Today we will learn about the JavaScript variable and comment. That means how we will create the variables, how we will declare the variables, and how we will show to write comments. Okay, so for that, firstly open the Notepad++, Notepad++, and we just want to take the new files. Okay, HTML tag open close, HTML tag open, HTML tag close, HTML tag close, then body tag open and body tag close, body tag close, then in the body tag firstly save this program in the D drive HTML final folder JS tutorial 3 .html. Just save this file and now we have to run this. So open that folder and in that folder D drive HTML final JS tutorial 3, just run it. Okay, we didn't have created anything at this moment, so it will not display anything, but now I will create one button. Now I will create one button open, then button close, button open, button close. In the button I will write click here, click me. Just save this and run it. Okay, all this thing we have already seen that if I will click on it then anything happen. Okay, so I want one function here. If you saw my previous video, then you will get to know that we have created some functions, we have declared some function, and then we have used that. Okay, so my function semicolon double, just save this and now I will create the my function in the head tags, in script tag. So head tag open, head tag close, in the head tag script tag open, because in the JavaScript coding we have to declare this script tag open, script tag close. In this script tag one function my fun, next line opening curly and next line closing curly. Now main part. Now we have to declare the variables. Variables is nothing but we have to store something in the program. So we will create the variable. Variable is the storage unit. Okay, so I will create one variable a having the value 10, means a variable will store the value 10 at some memory location. Variable a, this is the here we have declared variable a which is holding value 10, which is an integer type. That's why a will be the variable, a will be the integer type of variable. So we will write comment, double slash is the comment box, means if we want to write something or to understand the code, we generally write the comments, and double slash, by using the double slash we get to know that this is a comment which means compiler will not execute that comment. Okay, compiler just ignore that. Comments are only for the programmer to understand the code, okay, or to for the learner to understand the code. Okay, this one is the integer variable because it is holding the integer value. Integer variable. Now I will declare next variable var name. The variable having the name and then hello. Means name variable will hold the value string type of value. That's why we wrote hello in the double quote. Semicolon. This is the string variable. String variable. String variable. Okay. Then var ch equals to in single g. Okay. Semicolon. Okay. Means ch variable will hold single character g, means this one is the character type of value, means character variable. Character variable. Now var pi means how we will declare the variables? Using the var keyword. After that we will write the variable name and then we will write after the equal to sign we will write the variable value. This one hold the pi variable will hold the float type of value, means decimal system, that's why it is a float variable. Means the variable which hold the float type of value, that is called the float variable. And variable is nothing but the we store or hold some values, that is called the variable. It is a storage unit. Okay, and now I want var b equal to 20. 20 is the integer type of value, that's why b is the integer value. Okay, now I want to just write. Now I want to do the some coding, right? Like Windows, like document dot write. Okay, document dot write, instead of writing the document dot get element by id and so on, I will simply write the document dot write and see. Means if I want a plus b, okay, semicolon, that means a variable having the value 10, b variable having the value 20, then answer the total will be the 30. So after clicking the button I will get, just refresh this, I am getting the 30 value, but by using the document dot write only the answer will be displayed and remaining portion of the web page will be disappear by using the document dot write function. Okay, now I want the c variable where c equals to a plus b semicolon. Just save this file and I want to display the c value. Okay, just save this file and run it. See here, the button is appearing. Okay, just refresh it, button is appearing. If I will click on it, 30 will be displayed. The value of c is 30 because the calculation, firstly it will do the calculations and then it will store the result in c and then c will be the display. Okay, now you can do the plus, minus, multiplication, modular division, anything you want. Okay, now I will use the another function, that is the window dot alert. Means Generally you saw if you open the web page, then some messages will be display. Do you want to save the password, do you want to save the coding and so on, right? So you always see the alert box as you open the box, as you open the web page. Okay, so in the alert box I want the value of c. Okay, just save these and run it. Okay, click here and I'm seeing, you can see the alert box is appearing in which the value of c is appearing. Just okay, it will close the web browser. Okay, it will close the alert box and you can see the 30. Okay, just refresh it and close it. Okay, this one is all about how you will declare the variable and how you will assign the values in coming to the variables, right? If you want to display the name variable, then you can use the name, and in the name variable you can see the hello is stored, string value is stored. Na? Just save these and run it. Click me. The 30 is appearing because we wrote the in the alert box the value of c. The value of c is appearing 30. Okay, and in the name variable the hello string is stored. That's why on the web page hello is appearing and in the alert box the value of c is appearing. Okay, this one is all about how you will declare the variable, how you will use it, how you will display it, how will you give the comment to the variables. And by using the click event means you have created the one button and my function is calling. As the my function is calling, all the functioning which is done in the script tag will be displayed on the web browser. This is all about the variables and the comment in the JavaScript. Thank you so much. If you like my video, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.